with
Hello, everybody.
with Bowser.
Bowser apparently really wanted to be in the shot today.
It's like I'm just gonna sit right here.
I tried to get him
This
to
is
sit on
fine.
the other side, and he's like, "No, I
No.
want to be a star."
It's like I'm the star of the show today. He says. It's like hello. Oh, and now someone else is jealous. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. You coming up? Hi, baby.
Hello, guys. Hello, Bob and Terry.
Oh,
and
there's Leia.
hello.
You're new here. Welcome. Welcome to our RV
Kristen
life.
Page.
Glad you're joining us for the first time. Where are you from? Let us know where you guys are from.
Yeah, tell us where you're from. One of these days, maybe we'll get a map,
Yeah.
and we'll have it back here.
Pin everybody where everybody's from. Just boop, 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 boop.
That would be really cool.
We're currently in Oklahoma City right now. It's a little bit chilly tonight. Gonna get a little colder, but
It was nice yesterday.
it was really nice. And yesterday was nice too. I also am new. I'm from North Dakota.
North Dakota. Welcome, bagel
Bagel lover.
Sorry,
getting-
I'm trying to see.
Are you getting snow up there? Numb duck.
We want to come to North. Well, we'll probably hit South Dakota first, but we want to hit the Dakotas at some point.
There's Kristen.
When
Got
it's
some sweats.
warm.
South Carolina.
South
Fletch.
Carolina. Woohoo! We've been there.
Upstate
New York.
Awesome. Hey, what's up, goddess?
What up, goddess?
We got
Hola.
New Jersey in here too.
Oh, awesome.
We were in New Jersey last year, Jersey City,
So we were in Jersey City.
Yep.
It seems like forever ago.
and we got our resident Canadian in the house too.
No, that's right. We're international then.
Yep. Woo!
Michigan.
How's it up there? Cold? You getting a lot of snow? Where about in Michigan? Are you in the UP?
Yes, so that's our update. We have not
Tequila
repaired.
to warm up. All right.
Hello, Don, by the way. I don't know if I said hi. But he's coming back tomorrow. He did come by today,
Yeah.
and it was too cold. So hopefully tomorrow.
Negative 12 Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh.
All right,
thank
tequila.
you. No,
That's
thank you.
intense.
Hey, there's Illinois.
Illinois! What? That's where we're from.
That's our home state.
Cool. A little over 2 years we've been full-time RVers.
Yep, 2 years and 2 months.
Negative 12 degrees.
That is so cold.
Jeez.
Yep, glad. Yeah,
You are a trooper.
yeah. We got out of Illinois when it was starting to get really cold.
We waited too long, but we made it,
I'm
sort
gonna
of.
move the camera just a little bit more my way.
Yeah, so those of you who were not on yesterday, we had come off of a semi-boondocking situation. I was really looking forward to getting in the hot tub and getting a nice hot shower. I'll bet. And our slide wouldn't go out. This one, which is kind of an important slide. Both of these big
27
ones
in
are
a
important.
snowstorm. Yes, we both work from the road. We're able to do that, so we're very lucky to be able to do so. Keeps us going.
West Michigan, 27 degrees, snowstorming. Blah.
So yesterday, right? So
Yeah.
you telling it or?
Yeah, I
you
told
want-
it. I left it at. We couldn't get our slide out, so he figured out. He kept his head. He figured out what was going on, and he also sent me to the office to try to find some help. And he and the maintenance guy here figured out that there was a break in the what do you call that? The tube.
Thank you.
That you turn
This is
to
our
crank
Grand Design
the
fifth wheel
slide.
RV.
And so they actually manually turned it, but there was a break between the two corners of the slide. So Earl was actually turning the regular crank at the source since there was no connection. The other guy had a wrench and was trying to crank it at the same time with the wrench.
Yeah.
And they got it to work.
Yeah. It was rough, but we did get it out.
Thanks.
And yeah, we're finally all set up.
So
Ready
we're
to go?
hoping that the guy will come back who offered to weld the pieces back together. 'Cause otherwise, Earl and I are going to be trying to crank this thing in and out every time we leave.
Yep.
In the cold.
Fletch from South Carolina asks us what the most costliest part of RV living. Probably
Gas.
gas if
and
you're traveling a
stays.
lot.
Gas for traveling a lot. And
or where you're staying. So like staying at RV parks.
If you're traveling a lot, it's probably both the stays and the gas.
Yeah, but I mean, you could kind of balance it out, easy or difficult for RV life. Is that what the question is on RV life? It's. I mean, some things are easy, some things are difficult. But I mean, if you're not traveling and you're RVing, then like you're like just staying in an RV park, then that's your most expensive. But I mean, you could even have your stays not be that expensive if you're gonna boondock somewhere, like stay in a parking lot. We were in prison together. All right, like you and me. I don't remember that.
We were just talking about that today.
We were just talking about different
not
things
him being in prison.
No.
Which reminds me of a story. So finish up what you're gonna say, and I'll launch into a story.
Yep, we RV full time. What was I saying? Oh, sorry. Yep, we're in this full time. So you could be staying in boondocking places like in a parking lot at a Walmart or in
Thank you for the light.
A Cracker Barrel. Yes, it is a Grand Design Reflection fifth wheel. So you can find ways to make it cheaper. Like especially like you see like a lot of people who have their own RVs that are out there camping and stuff. So it's like they have their own house plus they have an RV.
You have a Grand Design too?
You're paying on a house and you're paying on the RV. So cool. I mean, it's
a good design.
We sold the house and bought the RV and a truck. So we don't have any payments on the RV or the truck. So we're lucky in that aspect. But we do like to travel a lot, so the diesel for paying for the truck to haul this is probably one of our most expensive things.
Yes, you do feel closed in or confined.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Especially working, because
Grand Design family.
GD RV for life.
Are you in a Grand Design right now?
Yeah, she said she has the same.
But are you like full timing, or are you like doing travel like during RV season or what? Did you catch that?
No. A different vehicle, yes. So we have a car that she drives behind.
Yes.
So we use that.
Not yet? Are you just starting?
We use that to do like DoorDash and Uber Eats wherever we go. It's part of how we make money. So it's pretty flexible and keeps us going.
Yeah, I am still trying to figure out how to.
A bunch of pop-ups.
Have some of my free space, my own space, because we don't have any kids, but we have 4 pets and they're very, very needy, particularly the boys.
Yeah.
One of them you can't see is over here, Bowser. This is Leia. She's a little bit needy, but not too much. And then Link, our cat, is always all over us, and so sometimes I just have to get out of the RV to have space from the pets. I'll even sit in the truck sometimes just to have my own space.
Yeah, gotta make money to sustain yourself, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But we're not making money right now from like YouTube or anything, because we do have a YouTube channel.
We gotta get to 1,000.
Yep, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Then we can start telling people that we're legit YouTubers.
Yeah. Solar, not yet. We're thinking about it.
See, here's the boy cat I was telling you about. Here he is.
The heater just turned off, so now he's gonna come and try to steal some body heat.
He loves the furnace.
Right, yeah, but the furnace, the furnace. Zelda, what are you doing?
Did you already answer the solar question?
Yes, okay. Yes. We are not currently using solar, but we are thinking about it, and we don't have a generator yet either. So, like when we stay places, we have to stay places where we have to have hookups.
Already bought the truck and the fifth wheel. Okay, just about to retire.
Congratulations.
Sweet. That sounds awesome.
That's big. Retire at 55, that's early too. So good for you.
Right? Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we are on our way to Tucson. So
yes.
And we are currently in Oklahoma City. So we're staying here for a few days, and then we're hitting the road again, and we'll be in Tucson for the winter.
Yep. We're gonna stop at Albuquerque for a little bit, making our way.
Yep.
Making our way.
Just gotta get out of the snow and the cold.
What's your favorite part of Tucson?
Yeah, any special places that you like, or like
things about it?
Places to eat, especially. We love going and trying new places to eat. Here comes Link.
What are you doing?
He's gonna come steal my body heat.
Well, when are you going out?
Yeah, a lot of people are like really like, oh man, I wish I could do that. You guys are so lucky. But I mean, it really took a serious decision to do this. We had to leave some family behind back in Illinois, not seeing them as much as we'd like to anymore. So yeah, we had to make some sacrifices, but
we're
it's all
nomads.
working out. We are nomads.
We've learned that it's really important to be flexible.
Yeah.
Like from yesterday.
Yeah, it is very important. And
keep your head, go with the flow. It's hard sometimes.
Yeah, I know, because like just like one small little thing could go wrong and throw you off, and then you just start spiraling in your head. And like I forgot to shut the window in the truck. I left my driver's side window open yesterday.
7 more?
All night.
7 more years? What's 7 more?
Bypass Albuquerque and go north to Santa Fe. I think if we were a little earlier in the season, like maybe in October, maybe we would have gone up to Santa Fe. But we're trying to stay south and stay as warm as possible.
I don't think they're that far apart, but we're trying to kind of be direct.
Yeah.
Just get down that way.
Yeah, that too.
Plus, we've been to Albuquerque, and last time we were in Albuquerque, this guy that you can't see got sick. So we weren't able to do anything. And
Yeah,
it's
that
going
was
to be
rough.
cold, but we want to... I heard Santa Fe is awesome, though.
Yeah, and Honda generators. I've heard good things about Honda generators, so that's
Yeah,
probably
we need
gonna
to
be on our
do
list.
some research. We keep
Santa
saying
Fe.
we're going to.
Well, let's do Santa Fe on the way back. You think we do that?
Maybe. We'd have to dip back down.
Yeah, we're
Like
thinking
that.
about going into Nevada and Utah and Colorado on the way back.
Like the lower part if possible, because we haven't hit those states before.
Yeah.
But we could just go. Boop.
Mexico? She definitely wants to go through Mexico, and that'd probably be a lot warmer.
Yeah, I keep kind of planting the idea.
Yeah.
We do have to get our passports updated, but he's kind of
Yeah, for sure.
concerned about safety stuff. And I don't think a lot of people RV in Mexico.
It's probably blown out of proportion. People probably exaggerate. But I used to work in landscape supply, and a bunch of our customers would go down to Mexico for the winter to see their family, and like they were telling stories about getting stopped by the cartels, and like actually having to like bribe them with like $100 bill or something to actually go through. So that just
stinks.
this kind of scares me a little bit. So
Thank you for the
We'll see.
likes
we'll see.
and the follow.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think you'll like our stuff.
Okay, so story time.
Story time. You tell a story. I'm gonna eat some cheesecake.
Okay, that's his treat. We went to Aldi, by the way.
Yeah,
Probably
we
our
love
last
Aldi.
time for like half a year.
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm sad. But anyway, scary for you too? Do you have some stories? So I keep everyone knows I have an itch.
Yeah, what's your story?
Alright, my story. So I was asking you guys about what to do in Oklahoma because we've been here a couple times, and we bumped into someone today who gave us advice on what to do in Oklahoma, and hopefully we're gonna be able to squeeze it in on Sunday. I don't know if you have
Don't go.
heard of the Bombing Museum. Is that what it's called?
I felt.
It's basically like a museum dedicated to the major Oklahoma bombing that happened in 1996.
6?
I think it might be 6.
96.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty amazing and very intense, so I may have to come home and watch some comedy or romantic something or whatever to be happy afterwards, but
We haven't had any problems with our furnace. Not yet, thank goodness. Oh,
I'm excited about seeing something new. And we're gonna meet some friends tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah,
Very
haven't had any issues with our propane at all. Thank goodness. But
Yes.
I've had a few like little hitches in other aspects, like the slide out and our skylight in our bathroom had a little crack in it.
Zion Canyon.
Zion, yeah, a lot of people love Zion. Was that where you saw that video of driving through?
Oh, I think it was. There was a TikTok video.
Where-
Did you guys see that TikTok video?
Where there's like you drive through a tunnel or something, and then when you got to the tunnel, it's just like gorgeous.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
It's like, yeah, we're definitely going there.
Found my notebook, by the way. I'm so excited.
You had a problem with your propane regulator?
What is this?
What? And you said it was a Grand Design. What?
A recall?
Like what year and model do you have? Yeah, the
The
tunnel in
tunnel.
Zion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that then.
How far north is that? I don't know if we can do it
That's-
this year.
I think that's doable. That's It's still kind of southern
Is there Utah?
Utah. Let me grab my iPad so I can look up
Okay.
maps.
With the link on your lap.
The troubles of having a cat on your lap and you can't do anything. You don't want to move and disturb them.
Look at this girl. She is happy. You should have seen her. She was laying down by the...
I've downloaded Google Maps.
My brain's not working anymore. What happens? I can't do these later.
A 2020 MLE. Okay, yeah, we have a 2021 Reflection VHS.
Southern Utah.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to try to load up Google
Furnace
Maps.
vent. That's what I'm trying to say. We have furnace vents on the bottom around our island.
Oh, yeah.
And she was kind of chilling there, this girl, because this is our hot weather lover, because she's a Chihuahua.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, put a little blanket for her. So Earl put a little blanket down right by the vent for the furnace. It was so cute. She all snuggled up there, and she was like,
And then she like rolled over on her belly and was
she's
like getting
heating
the heat on her
herself.
belly.
Like a, what do you call it, like a spit?
Yeah,
Do I
like
have
rotating.
a piece of fur on my nose?
You do. I was gonna grab that for you, but I didn't know how that would look
I think
like
it's
me.
still, like, what
You
the
know,
heck?
I'm picking her nose on TikTok Live.
I know. Do we have heated seats? These technically are, but I think they're unplugged.
Yeah, we unplugged them. Like they kept coming loose from the plug, so I'm just like, eh. And then I plugged in.
Definitely Southern Utah. Good.
I plugged in like an extension,
1.5
like one of
hours from
those
Vegas.
splitters, so you can plug in more things into like an outlet, a
Cool.
multi-splitter outlet.
Yeah, when we come like or after winter, we kind of rush back towards Illinois for some family birthdays. So that's why I'm like, maybe we can still see these places if we hit the southern parts of the state.
For internet,
we use AT&T Business with the business that I have that we connect into YouTube and also like my tutoring and things. And then we use our phones. We upped our Verizon phone plans the highest they can go.
yeah. So we have AT&T as our primary, and then Verizon as our backup through our phones.
As a hotspot if we need it, which I have had
Yeah.
to use a few times when our regular internet was just not working for
Yeah, because like sometimes like AT&T won't be very good in an area, and then like Verizon will be, and then vice versa sometimes. So we'll have to flip back
Oh
and
my
forth.
god, recommendation, the Parish
The
Restaurant.
Parish Restaurant in Tucson.
I love heat too. Love that hot tub today.
Yeah, we go. We found some good Mexican places in Tucson. There's like a food truck that's just down the road from where we stay, and then Taco Apson, which is really good. So
I feel like we've barely brushed the surface because we have done a lot of southern Tucson, right?
yeah, we haven't really gone too much into the city. Like we stay mostly to the south and southwest side of Tucson.
Just for delivering,
Yeah, but I do have relatives on the north side of Tucson, so we have been up there a little
but
bit.
not to like really eat. We did
Yeah,
go
not
hiking
to-
up there. It was nice.
Yeah,
I forgot what that place was called.
Yeah, I forget what that was called too. I could probably look it up. I got my iPad now.
Mwahaha. What else? What is everyone up to tonight? It's Friday night.
It's Friday night. Yeah, we're.
Are you sitting at home like us? Which is totally cool. Just,
Yeah,
we'd love to hear something
we
fun.
we typically do stuff like during the days and
It's
the
okay
mornings
to
to get
pick
that
your
done.
nose. Oh, he just did.
It's
No,
okay
he
to pick
didn't.
your
That was
nose.
a
It's
fur.
okay to pick your friends, but it's not okay to pick your friend's nose.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
Where is it? Was it Catalina State Park? Is that where
I
it went?
swear I still have something on my nose.
All right, look at me. You have a little bit on this side now. All right, here we go. Picking that up. It's hairs. It's hairs on the outside of her nose.
It's
like
probably from Leia because I'm petting her and I'm touching my face.
Yeah.
Like a nutball.
it's like that episode of Seinfeld where he's like just in the car
She's such a
scratching
shedder.
like this.
I remember that episode.
Yeah, he's like this, like scratching the outside of
she's
his
like-
nose, and he turns and he's
It's
just
his
like this.
girlfriend.
And he's like, "Hey, I didn't pick. There was no pick."
It is Albuquerque, except we are gonna briefly stop at a Harvest Toast on the way to Albuquerque.
Yes.
So we'll let you guys know how that goes. It should be fun.
It was the Linda Vista Loop Trail. That sound right?
That sounds right.
In Catalina State Park.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's where we went. Yeah, that was a very nice hike. Just like a small little round trip. And
Yes, our blinds do make a noise if we leave the windows open.
Yeah,
It's
if you leave them open, yeah, that drives me nuts. It's like I
It
want to
doesn't
leave.
really bother me, but it drives him crazy.
It's like I want the privacy to shut the blinds.
Yeah.
Right, but I want the windows open to get in the fresh air, and then it's just like that little knob. I don't know if we can pull it and see it. That little knob right there. That's on there. It just like smacks against the wall.
On the bottom.
Like that.
I'm so itchy. What the heck?
So. Yep, it is very irritating. Where are you at? She looks cold.
I am cold.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in Oklahoma City. It's going to get down to, I think, 26 degrees tonight.
I do get cold easily, though.
Yep, so it's going to be chilly.
Do you stay in RV resort parks or state parks?
Mostly RV parks.
Yeah, have we stayed? We actually haven't stayed in a state park yet.
No, we have stayed in...
Oh, we stayed in National Park.
We stayed in National Park. We stayed in Big Bend.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Big Bend
highly
is
recommend.
beautiful.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, I mean, Zion is, I'm sure, incredible, but Big Bend is really nice too. And we got the park that we stayed at was like a 5 or 10 minute walk from the border in the Rio Grande, and you could just walk right up to the Rio Grande and just sit there, and it's just like so peaceful. The water running, so nice. You're cold natured.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! There goes my fork.
Oh no!
Someone's
gonna grab that.
Someone's gonna enjoy
Although
that.
I have the 2 dogs, so we'll be okay.
Yeah, they're distracted by the body heat. Keeping them
Wait, if
warm.
you're cold natured, does that mean you can handle cold? Or does that mean you're always cold? Are you,
Low power already?
Oh no!
I'm sorry,
How dare you move me? How dare you?
Oh, about low power.
Is that my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my phone is on low power, so what does that mean? We have 10-20 minutes left? I hate the cold. Yeah, me too. We did see some people cross over, but they go back and forth.
Yeah, so there's like little trinkets that like will get placed on the trails, like in Big Bend. So they'll like come across the river. They'll put trinkets out there. You're not supposed to pay money for them. You're not supposed to encourage that.
It.
But people still do. And then they have people come across and they'll collect the money and go back into Mexico.
I think they do sell some of those items in their stores.
Yeah,
as well.
maybe.
We try to make it like more like legit.
Yeah, we have behind the camera here is a little fireplace, fake fireplace.
Antiquity
So that
restaurant.
puts out some heat, and then we have a space heater too. So
Write that
you know
down.
we don't want to we don't pay for our electricity, so we try to use that as much as we can to heat the house. But the propane, of course, you have to refill. So we try to use electricity to warm the RV as much as possible.
Antiquity restaurant in Albuquerque.
And Padilla's Mexican Kitchen.
Wow,
All right.
got the hookup here. Thank you, user. Your name is super long.
User 092319944.
Padilla's Mexican Kitchen.
A Tootsie warmer.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Well, here's how I'm keeping my Tootsies warm. I got
This is still
my Yoda slippers. Yoda slippers keeping my feet warm.
Fireplace, yeah.
Yeah, we got some really good recommendations to go in Tucson.
And Albuquerque. I think these are Albuquerque.
Okay.
So that's good because we needed places for Albuquerque.
They're gonna keep us busy.
Any ideas for excursions in Albuquerque?
Quote the RV Ned on YouTube. Oh, RV Ned? Is that somebody on YouTube, like another
I don't know.
creator maybe? Oh, RV Nerd on YouTube. Okay.
Oh.
All right, we'll have to check them out. I'm sure they probably got a lot of good information
south
on
very
there.
soon, so you are warm. Yes. Hey, we do. Yeah. We took too long. We're taking too long to get down there. We had a couple of weddings in Illinois. That is why we dragged things out a little bit.
Yeah, we got a very late start, so usually would be probably farther south right now.
Well,
so.
our first year doing this, we started heading south in September. Our second year, we were already heading south by August.
Yeah.
We were in August, so Yeah, we were behind.
Yeah, we went straight from Joliet, Illinois, like straight down to Memphis, West Memphis, and then down to Houston, Dallas.
Don't be across the tracks.
Works for Bishy's RV Sales and Service. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely have to check out RV Nerd. He'll probably be able to give us a lot of good pointers. Maybe they're watching us on YouTube right now. Who's on YouTube? We have 2 viewers.
Oh, hey, YouTube!
Hello, YouTubers.
Please feel free to comment so we're reminded to look at YouTube.
Yeah.
We love YouTube. TikTokers are just more active commenters, so we're in a habit of, plus it's on the monitor.
Yeah. Plus we have like over 2,000 subscribers on TikTok, but only a measly 484 on YouTube. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're gonna try someday. Someday we'll get to 1,000.
I moved too fast for you, dude. Moved too fast for
he's
you.
He's a nut. He's like, let me crawl all over you.
And then don't move. Don't disturb
move or I'll
me.
Be upset.
Yeah. Such is the life of cats.
Yes.
I will sit in your lap, and you cannot move. He's so happy right now.
Oh, so happy. Is anybody from any warm states right now? Anybody in Florida, Texas, which is sort of warm in some parts?
We've had bad luck driving through Texas.
Californians.
Had to leave
Any
TikTok. It
international?
kept freezing, but. Oi. Bye, Buzz.
What does it say? Can you read it?
Yeah. TNT Treasures. I'm not sure which viewer they're on our TikTok too, so I'm not sure which one
Oh, cool.
our viewers on there. But they said it kept freezing for them, so they're following us on YouTube instead.
Yay!
I guess that's one reason to watch us on YouTube instead of TikTok, right? If it keeps freezing or something.
Or
But
if you like the horizontal view.
Yeah, but I'm not sure exactly because every now and then we'll get like our phone, like it's less than 20% battery on the TikTok phone right now. So I'm not sure if it freezes, like for the viewers when it comes up, pops up and says that the battery is low. So maybe that happened. I don't know.
Oh, he likes a hat.
Oh yeah, this is our
I should be wearing mine too.
TK and Earl hat.
Maybe next time. We both have one. So here's this really cute. Look, I'm gonna
Yep.
show his hair. Look at the back.
And then on the back it says Earl.
And then mine says TK.
Yep. It's all good. It's all good, TNT.
What is that?
Check the phone battery. That sometimes freezes. Yeah, that's what I think was happening. Was the battery a little freezing the?
I wish I was in
stream.
a warm state.
Brr.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to get there. We're trying to go
Old
south.
Town. Check out
Old Town Albuquerque
the Old Town Albuquerque.
and other brother Earl.
What's that?
Ooh, I'm not sure. Do you have a brother Earl? Is that what you mean? That was my nickname growing up, is Earl. So that's how we stuck with it.
Yup.
She's TK and I'm Earl. Hildy Girl jokes. Oh, it was a show?
Other brother.
Other
Earl?
brother Earl. I know my name is Earl.
That sounds right.
That sounds right. Yeah, my name is Earl. It had Jason Lee was the actor who played Earl in there, and I think something about he was in jail and he had to do community service, or he had to like apologize to a bunch of people who he wronged or something. So he had a list. He had a list of all the people that he had wronged, and that was the premise of the show. He would go around like making amends to people. It was
That's
crazy.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's been used a few times. That reminds me of what was the other show like that?
Sure. What do we like about our RV?
A lot.
Yeah.
Definitely we like that it's mobile.
Yeah.
The specific RV, we love the fireplace. We love having the bunkhouse.
We're currently in Oklahoma City right now. JF or JRF.
We like the floor layout.
Yeah. So one of the things that really drew
Heaters.
me to this RV was a lot of them. You have the TV, but the chairs, you have to watch TV like this, right? The TV is over.
You have to turn your body.
You know, you have to turn your body and look at the TV. And I'm like, I have to have the TV directly in front of me. I don't want to be doing that and contorting my back. I want to sit basic TV, put up the recliner, and relax.
Really was designed pretty well. Why is she sleeping on the floor?
I don't know. She was being weird. Maybe she's looking at food. I don't know. Yeah, Grand Design is really awesome. We love them, and they have a lot of really nice floor plans. What else? The bunkhouse. The bunkhouse is really nice to have because that gives you like your own space. You can close the door, so she can. How do you use your bunk room? Just getting into that. Thank you for asking. Mostly for work, but also it's like the cat room, sort of like we close them up at night. Our other cat is sitting in front of the heater and she's licking the floor, being weird.
Our girl cat will like pick up grass from the ground and eat it and then throw it up like an hour later.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
Anyway, the bunkhouse is also the cat room.
Yes.
Because it has the 2 bunks, and the cats will jump back and forth between the bunks, and we put their food up so the dogs can't get to it, and the litter box is in the bathroom.
We have a second half bath back there, so we put the litter box back in there.
So I work in there, but it's like cat bed. It's
Yeah.
not really my own personal space. I always have to share it.
But if she wants, she can close herself off because like you do that with tutoring.
We
Like
do
you
have some
close
storage
people off.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
if
put a few
if
things
the
up there.
pets are being extremely obnoxious, I just kick everybody out and close the door, and I open it back up when the lesson's over.
Yep. And we do have an outdoor kitchen. Yep. So it pulls out. It's got just like a small little two burners out there and a small mini fridge. So
Yeah, you
Break-
love that too.
yeah, I do. Breaking Bad RV tours. Not sure if it's your jam. ABQ Breaking Bad. Oh, for the show because it was based in Albuquerque. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I wanted to go check out. There was something in Albuquerque that we found on something America. I forget what the website is. It's basically just a bunch of like landmarks and a bunch of cool, cute things that people have.
Roadside America.
Roadside America. So yeah, that's what I wanted to go find something that had to do with Breaking Bad. I think it was like his tombstone or something.
My wife
Uses our bunk room for her craft room, the
Nice.
storage room.
Very
Yep,
nice.
it could definitely serve as that. Yep, for sure. What do you teach and tutor?
Mostly K through 5, also beginning and intermediate Spanish, and some language arts. Yup.
Yep, all online. So
All online. I used to do everything in person, and when COVID hit, I kind of had to switch to all online, and then we went remote anyway, so then I completely became all online.
Cat mom of Katie joined.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah. What else? What else do we love about the RV? There is a lot of space.
A lot of storage space.
Yeah, a lot of storage space, and like just kind of like, we got like up here. We have a lot of books up here.
We have a good sized fridge.
Yeah, good sized fridge. Across from us, there's more storage for books and DVDs. Underneath the TV, there's a spot for DVDs, which is above the fireplace. So there's a lot.
So it is a motorhome. It's technically a towable unit. It's a
Somebody
fifth wheel.
Rich, I think, is watching. If I can pull.
Oh,
shoot!
it's not
He
letting you.
texted me. I didn't catch the text in
Hello,
time. I don't
Rich,
want to
if
disturb
you're
it too much. Dometic. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Ever come across obnoxious or bad neighbors?
A
Question
few
from
times.
YouTube. Yes.
Not terrible though. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, one was kind of terrible.
Story time.
Story time.
Yep. Yeah, we did have a neighbor who was across from us in a Class A motorhome who was,
Off his meds.
yep, off his meds. And yes, double-sided fridge, Don.
Which is nice.
And so he was being really obnoxious with his car,
I think he was blaring his music.
revving his engine, and like starting and stopping, like coming right at us. It was
We were
like
directly-
accelerating
you were
and then hitting his brakes. He was coming
face
directly
to face.
across from us. So that was really scary. Didn't know if he was going to hit us or not. And then later on, he was powering up his motorhome and revving his engine. I'm like, what the heck is this guy doing? So that had us on alert like all night.
And then I think we called the cops, or our neighbors somebody called the cops. Probably
Yeah.
multiple people.
Yeah.
And then that turned into them chasing him. And
Yeah.
then he came back.
Yep.
It was just a whole. He ended up getting kicked out of the park, and I thought the cops did a really good job, like being calm about it.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like,
We've had some people like who were upset that we didn't like notice that they fell into our RV and like she stumbled into it and we didn't come out to help, and
that was an odd.
they were really close to us,
situation.
like really tight. That was really cool.
Yeah, I wish we could do that over again. We were at a park that had spaces that were really close together, and sometimes we can be kind of shy. We need to be probably a little bit more introducey.
Yeah,
so we have a better
outgoing.
relationship, because that really helps. So we didn't really introduce ourselves, and we had some chairs set out.
Yeah, that they kind of
that we weren't using. We should have put them away, but we didn't think about it, and because the spaces were close together, that was kind of in their way, and they're upset about that, and they said they fell into our RV and we didn't do anything. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So,
I mean, I don't know how he would know.
We might not have been around. So yeah, I don't like it when people are like super close to the RVs and slide outs. Gee, man. I mean, like I just had somebody today. Like he walked like right behind our RV and like right around the window. Like there's plenty. Like he could have been farther away, but he just like walked like right past us. And Bowser was going nuts. Like basically like, what the heck is this guy doing? Rah, 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 rah.
And I have to be careful too. Sometimes I try to be really conscious of people's yards and people's driveways, but sometimes I'm cutting across. I'm like, oh crap! I have to remember that this is basically their land.
Yeah, their
and
yard.
This is our land, and there's a boundary, and yeah.
We did make it to Oklahoma City. Yep, we are here now, all settled in. User talks about online.
What is it?
Is that are you tutoring online? Is that what you're doing? I'm an OT.
Is that occupational therapist?
Occupational therapist? Yeah. Hike
cool.
Mount Lemon? Yes, definitely there's RV etiquette when you're around your neighbors. I mean, you have to just be respectful. That's all you have to do is be respectful.
Oh yeah, Mount Lemon. I should
Nobody wants people walking next to their RV and crossing their space. Like people will actually ducked under the nose of our fifth wheel once. I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, I think for online stuff, I think it is very intimidating at first, I remember. But then I think it just gets easier as you go. Like, you learn to troubleshoot some things and what works for you and what doesn't. And you may want to, if you're getting used to a platform or something, you may want to test it out. I did with Earl. We had like a practice lesson.
We're originally from Joliet, Illinois is where we're originally from. I saw someone asked about that.
I like being nice to get free beer.
Yeah. And some parks do like really squeeze you in. When we were in Fort Lauderdale, I mean, I barely got into the space that we were supposed to get into, and like trying to keep our slide outs, from hitting theirs. It's ridiculous.
The puppy is shy.
Little Leia. Oh yeah, she's got her head
like
tucked in.
She's a burrower. She's a true Chihuahua dog.
Yep.
Kit Peak? Yeah, we need to do that. Thank you. That's a good reminder, too.
That's southwest. Yeah, that's a really nice observatory.
I don't know why we didn't do that last time. Was it closed? Or do we just not have time to get to it?
I think we just didn't.
We definitely need to do star stuff. We love stars.
We had the time, I'm sure. We didn't take the time. But we pulled this with a Dodge Ram 3500 Tradesman, a diesel. And it's good. It gets the job done. So it just gets 9 miles per gallon of diesel. So it's like...
It's painful. I was like, okay, so it's about $120 every 3 hours or something. So I'm like, okay, our trip's probably about $1,000 just for the diesel.
To get from Illinois to Tucson. Yeah.
That's not including the Subaru. Oh, it's up again.
Oh, 10%?
Yeah.
We pay down on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's just the diesel. And then, of course, we have the Subaru gas as well, but that's not as bad.
I kept Link with me. He'd stayed on my lap while I was going. We have 10% battery left, so...
Yeah, so we'll probably have like 5-10 minutes left if we disappear. What do you do for work? I do online tutoring. I also do some part-time project work for an educational company. I'm still throwing gigs together. We're still making things work.
Yep, and I do mostly like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and I have my own nutritional supplement company that I'm a distributor for.
With a Tundra?
Well, the Tundra pulls it with? That's cool.
That's crazy. Spelunking?
Spelunking in Colossal Cave Mountain Park.
Cool. I don't know if I would like spelunking or not.
I think I've heard.
I have a fear of heights.
I think I've heard of Colossal Cave Mountain Park. Spelunking. Going exploring.
I also I'm a little claustrophobic.
Better, Bigger, Sharper is back.
Hey, what's up? Oh, it's in Tucson. Did I mark that? I didn't mark that.
What's that?
Oh, I forgot. I just wrote spelunking. I didn't even write down. What is it? Colossal.
That's Colossal Cave. Yeah, that's in Tucson.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's right.
One NASCAR race I go to really pack you in there. Oh yeah. Oh, I bet NASCAR with all the people that show up for NASCAR. Oh yeah, I'm sure they really do. Try to make as much money as they can out of all these people staying there. For sure.
Did we miss any comments?
No, I think we are catching
We do have. Are you traveling all over?
Are you traveling? Yes.
That's our goal.
Yep. So we've been to the South and the Midwest. It is hard to DoorDash and Uber Eats in new towns. Is it hard?
It is.
In new towns. I'd be afraid to get lost or end up in the wrong part of town. Yeah, so it can be. It can be, a little nerve-wracking getting to know the lay of the land and where all these
really
places
good
are.
At it.
But I do a little bit of a research sometimes before I head to new locations, just like to find out where all the restaurants are, and then try to find out if there's a good RV park close by. So yeah, it can be a little nerve-wracking, and you can kind of tell. Like, I try not to go to apartment complexes too much, so I can kind of like look at the map and zoom in and see if it's an apartment complex. So when did we start traveling? We started in September or August. September. I always get that confused.
2020.
Of 2020. Yep. So over 2 years doing this now.
And we've been to, I think, what did we count? We've stayed in like
16 or 18 different states. Yep.
Mostly along the south because we are trying to avoid the winter.
GPS does help. For sure.
Yeah, we have had a couple times when our phone GPS went out because I think it was the Southwest.
Yeah.
We didn't have good connection, but thankfully we already kind of knew where we were going, so we were okay.
Thank you so much, user 0923199944. Yeah, follow along with us, and you'll get to see a lot of stuff that's out there, different places to eat. We love sharing the places where we go to eat.
We love getting your suggestions.
We do a lot of that. We do a lot of that though on our YouTube channel. So be sure to check us out there. Be sure to subscribe to us too.
Plug.
Yep. Help us out. Help us get up to 1,000 so we can make some money from Google and YouTube. Yeah, we really need to charge up our phones.
Yeah, that's my fault. I always forget. He's always like, "How's your phone?" I'm like,
what we could do is I could take it off there. Why don't we do that? Use cameras on your RV.
That's another story.
Yeah, that's another story. Yeah, we have a backup camera that hasn't been working all that well. Let me just take this.
I will tell the story while you're doing whatever.
All right, we're gonna move the phone real quick. Just bear with us, okay, guys? Just bear with us.
So we did buy a backup camera. Sorry about
that's
the
TV. We're gonna oh, you know what?
What?
I can't flip this now, can I? I don't think I can flip it after we're already. Okay, so. Okay, well, I think because our batteries are dying. Where are you? There. Since the battery is dying, we're gonna call it for a night.
Wait, let me finish. Let's finish.
All right, finish the story.
Camera.
All right, finish the backup camera. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
So
zoom in.
We got a ton of stuff when we got the RV. Like, they really took care of us. They gave us this whole list. She showed us everything to get. One of them was the backup camera, which worked great for half a year.
Yeah.
And that was good for us because you were getting used to drive the RV. I don't drive the RV yet.
I'm blocking.
So I'm trying to talk fast. Now I'm messing up my words. But it really helped you, I think, with getting comfortable driving the RV. We hit some rough weather in Texas. We keep having bad luck in Texas. And ever since then, we've had trouble with the backup camera. We replaced it under warranty. The new camera never worked. So we have the new camera, and then that one wasn't working, I think, because we're too far or something from the connection.
Yeah, there's
I don't know.
a transmitter problem with it.
So we've kind of given up, but at some point we may try to fiddle with it again. That's not a very exciting story, but that's the long answer to your question.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna call it a night so we can get the phone charged up, but we can probably come back. The camera's a Furion camera, but we're gonna try to come back maybe tomorrow night. Make sure our phones are all charged up so we can be on here a lot longer. So
that's gonna be up to him to remind me.
Hi, Rich. I see you. I see text messages coming through. So, all right, guys. Have a great night,
Anyway,
and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Hello and goodbye.
Hello, YouTube.
See you
Hey, YouTube.
tomorrow.
It's working on YouTube still. We'll get that taken
Now
care
we're
of.
actually
Okay.
making eye contact with you.
Bye.